My name is Sean Callahan, and I am the president and CEO for Real Estate Marketing Nerds here in San Diego. And Real Estate Marketing Nerds is a company where we work with real estate agents, help them fix up their websites, help them get themselves set up in Google, Yahoo, a host of different places nowadays. Honestly, if you really want to be successful on the internet, you got to try to get yourself in as many places as possible and do it in a way where it's cost effective. So I would say that YouTube, online classified, social media, etc. But here today, what I'd like to talk about in this video are some of the tools and some of the resources that are available with Google. And if you really want to be successful, if you want to build a foundation off the internet, the first thing you really need to do is you need to set up a Google search engine account or just a Google account. Not necessarily for search engines, but it'll help search engine rankings. And I'm actually in the back end of an account right now for a broker friend of mine here in San Diego, actually up in Carlsbad, about 45 minutes north, and onecaliforniahomes.com, and his name is Dave Van Waldick, and he's a broker and a fantastic guy and a great business person. But anyway, this is an account that I've set up for him, and there's a few things that I just want to show you that are going to be in a Google account, and I'll go in and do videos on each one of these. But there's three things technically that I'm looking for in a Google account. Right below the picture, if you can see the blinking mouse right there, there's a link that says Edit Profile. And that Edit Profile is basically going to give you a section in there where you can create a profile page. And a profile page is going to be your first step in getting everything else going, because the profile page ultimately is going to give you a place where you can be brought up in the search engines as an individual agent. So if somebody's looking for a person or an agent and they know who they're looking for, you can get this Google profile page to come up on the first or the very top of the search results, and you don't necessarily have to use your real estate website to put meta tags or keywords in there for you yourself as an agent. The one thing I never really want agents to do is I don't want them to use the title lines or headlines or the keywords of their website for their personal name, because your personal name is going to be an easy thing to come up under, number one, and number two, there's not really that many people that are competing to come up under your name, hopefully. If they do, it's probably not very ethical, but you can set up a profile page which will put your name, your personal information on there. And the thing that's nice about that is that in addition to that, you're going to be able to put tons of inbound links to your website. There's a group of things obviously you need to rank in search engines, but one of the key things that you're going to need to rank yourself in search engines is you're going to need inbound links coming to your website. And there's not a better place on the internet that you can build inbound links than to do it off of a Google web page. So when you set up your profile page, you're actually going to have it set up off of a Google URL, and you can put multiple links. For me personally, I put links to my YouTube videos, to all my different websites, my web pages, my blogs, and all those different things, but it all primarily starts first off of my Google profile page. So there's three things on here that I'd like to point out to you right now that I think that are essential. If you need help setting those up, obviously you can call me. My direct number here in San Diego is 858-731-7278, and or you can go to realestatemarketingnerds.com and you can email information as well, which I'll get. But anyway, you got your edit your profile. Below that here under my products, you can see that there's one on there that says Local Business Center, and then right next to that on the right hand side it says Sites. So for me, right off the bat, the first thing I'm going to do for a real estate agent when I'm doing work for them, or a real estate broker, or even a mortgage broker, is I'm going to set up a profile page. I'm going to set up local business directory listings, which is what the Local Business Center is. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all their information, I'm going to create a Google website, and depending on how much information there is or how many different things that we're specializing in, if we're doing mortgage loans and we're also doing real estate, then I would probably set up two different sites. But all this is absolutely free. And for me personally, I've had very good success. I get my agents, when I set up local business directory listings, to come up on the very top of the search results page anytime somebody's looking for a real estate agent. And with the Google websites, you actually get a Google URL, and you can take that Google URL, cross-link that in with your real estate website, and then also incorporate that with your Google profile page and cross-link all these different sites together, including your blog. So when I use the Google Sites and I set up the Google profile, I want to link my blog, I want to link my YouTube videos, I want to link my MySpace, my websites, obviously. But this is basically going to be a hub to get inbound links or to cross-link links back and forth. So if you're a real estate agent and you are looking for ways to start getting free traffic, ways to optimize your website, ways to get phone calls coming in to your business, this would be one of the first things that I would suggest that you do. And for more information and more videos on how to set up your website, how to set up Google, how to set up some of these things, you can go to my website, Real Estate Marketing Nerds. I do have some free tips and information on there. And also, again, if you do have questions, you can call me, and or again, go to my real estate website, send me an email, www.realestatemarketingnerds.com. My name is Sean Callahan, and I am again the president and CEO of Real Estate Marketing Nerds here in San Diego. Thank you very much for watching my Google introductory video.